Hello. Gosh, it feels so weird to have the camera up. I'm gonna place you guys somewhere so that we can get this video going. A long time no see. Well, I feel like the last time I put up a video was like 2 months ago, which is super long YouTube time. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of life updates and just chat about what's going on. First of all, I went back home a few weeks ago, which was freaking amazing.
Look at that choma. What? The best of the duper.
Actual real meat.
Have you tasted it?
No.
Okay, this is the first meal, 1st of June.
Yeah.
Guys, I've just landed fresh from ADL.
I met some of you guys. Some of you guys came up to me and was like, what happened? Like, I've been feeling like you haven't been yourself on YouTube and you haven't been really putting out content. And my answer is always life. Life. This whole adulting thing has been so... Really, no one ever prepares you for it. It's been a year. Has it been a year? Did I graduate last year? Yeah, it's been about a year, and I feel like I've finally just started to get my footing. I think for me, once I hit a certain life transition, like it just takes me a while to adjust. But I feel great. I feel good. I feel energized. I really genuinely feel like myself. So yeah, life updates. Where do I even start? So first off, I quit my first job with no plan whatsoever. Yeah, it was one of the hardest decisions I've had to make so far, just because it's a whole thing of you have to make a decision genuinely for you, and no one can ever tell you what you think you need. Like, you're the only person who knows what you need and how it'll help you and whether it's a good idea. Like, there's no blueprint. So I didn't know if quitting my job meant I was going to be not find another one. I didn't know if I'd have to go back home, because it was so high risk, because again, I'm a foreigner. The odds are really against me. I've mentioned in my past videos, I only have a few months where I can be in transition. If I leave a job, I can't really stay without one for way too long, or I just have to go back home. So yeah, that was a whole thing. So I quit my job. Reason being, I mean, I guess there were a few reasons, but I feel like the main one was I just didn't feel like I belonged there. Not because of the people at all or whatever. I just felt like the work was very different to what I wanted to do. I think one thing that really matters to me, and that's one thing I've discovered this year, is that whatever I do has to like, because I'm a very passionate person, so I can't, and maybe this sounds a bit like not entitled, but like I just know what I want. I know that I can't be in a place where I don't feel like, one, it's my passion, and two, it's I feel, if I don't feel like I'm impacting something, or I feel like I'm just another number, it just wasn't working, and it wasn't sitting well with my soul. I developed mad anxiety because I was just constantly confused. I was looking for that blueprint of life, I guess, to be like, okay, well, this is my first job out of college, like I need to stay here for 2 years, and like I don't want to mess up my resume. And like, it was just so many people were giving me advice. A lot of the answers were very mixed, so that also confused me even more, because I was like, yo, people are telling me to leave, people are telling me to stay because I might not be able, like, you know, it was a very high risk situation. So I understood why people told me to stay, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't find my purpose there. I didn't really expect to get into my first job and like also find my purpose and like live my, you know, have a career there and like, oh, stay there for 10 years. Like, this, it happens. Like, this is what adulting is about. So yeah, I quit very fairly on, which was, you know, a shock to a lot of people. I just quit with no plan, and everything worked out. That's the amazing thing about, first of all, your intuition. I have never felt so strongly about something, yet it felt so wrong. Like, I was like, dude, I've only been here for a few months. Like, am I an entitled millennial? I feel like I should find purpose in what I should do early. Like, a job is a job, you know what I mean? But like, I just felt it in my soul, and I knew I had to leave. It was just affecting so many things: my mental health, how I felt about myself, my confidence. And again, it had nothing to do with the environment or any of that, because it was such a great workplace. I think it was just like the work, not being able to do what I wanted to do. I wasn't being creative anywhere, like in any form or medium. I wasn't being creative at work. I wasn't being creative on YouTube. Clearly, I wasn't posting any videos. I wasn't even cooking, you guys. Like, I was just, the frozen meal life was real. But the one thing I learned from that is, please just follow your intuition, follow your gut. There is no blueprint. You're the only one who knows what you need, because like everything happens for a reason. I quit, and right now I have another job that is just so fitting to who I am, and like I couldn't be more grateful for that. I can do a whole video about that if you guys are interested to see basically where my head was at and what are the steps I took, because I would really love to help you guys with like career stuff. As much as YouTube and all that is such a part of me, I really do have like a career vision, and I do want some certain goals in life and stuff. Yeah, so I'm grateful, and I know it's definitely not all my work. The man upstairs has me, the universe, God, whatever you guys believe in, that was a huge factor. I felt guided in a way. So I felt like I was making certain decisions, call and just be like, is this the right path? And I would just feel it in my gut and be like, yeah, I should do this. And like everything worked out. I went back home, which I didn't even know when the next time was gonna be, and I did, just for a couple of weeks, which was amazing, and it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't pull the plunge and just go. Got myself my first car. Yeah, I don't want to come on here and just be like, oh, this is what's happening, it's good, because it really wasn't great. I was having a horrible first half of the year. It's funny because I had like this facade where everything was fine, but once I came home, I wasn't myself. Yeah, all this to say, I don't want to come on here and be like things are great. I just wanted to tell you guys that I really was not in the best place the past couple of months. I've had a lot of transitions, really, I think in all aspects of my life, but I feel great. I'm super thankful. Yeah, I got my freaking first car as well, and you know, it was all like everything was just aligning. It was all because the universe, God, like for sure, like guided me, just feeling some sort of guidance, and as well as just following my intuition. Even throughout my whole, I wouldn't say, what would I even call that? When I wasn't feeling myself the past few months, one thing that I kept consistent was gratitude and just manifestation. I just really believe in like radiating positive energy, and just no matter what, you just have to try and just look up. But yeah, that is just a quick little update for you guys. If I talked about anything today that you felt like you resonated with, please let me know in the comments. I just love hearing from you guys, and especially when it's been such a long time. Yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you. You've basically heard my entire rant. I'll definitely be back on the platform ASAP. I feel it. I know I'll be back, but I still don't want to make any promises, just because it just puts pressure, and I just want to get my mind just straight first. You guys will obviously see that through my videos, so I just want to make sure I'm like as zen as possible. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for sure if you enjoyed this, and if you resonated with anything I said, or if you're even experiencing this whole limbo of like trying to quit a job and stuff. I always say go for it, follow your heart. It's always good to have a backup, but I will make a video about that if you guys are interested. I appreciate you guys. I will definitely be seeing you in my next video. Bye.